Hey everyone, welcome to another MLM dumpster fire. Today we are here to watch a Modere training. Actually, I'm not sure if it's a training or an opportunity call. I think I watched only like a few seconds of this and I thought it was okay. It'll do the job for today. So I don't know what she's gonna talk about. I'm sure the thumbnail is gonna tell you, but it's been a while since I talked about Modere or covered anything related to them, and my bestie sent me this months and months ago. I've just binge watched Attack on Titan for the past 6 days. I've watched all 4 seasons, and mind you, season 4 has 2 parts. Well, third one's about to come out. How many episodes? 89 episodes or something in like 6 days. And I'm just coming out of that world. You know when you're into something so much and then it's over and then you're kind of like, oh my god, what do I do with my life now? Before we get into this call though, don't forget to click that like and subscribe button if you'd like to support my channel. And as always, big shout out to my channel members. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for being here, and let's just start this call. It is 28 minutes long, so we're probably gonna be here for a while.
All right, so recording is in progress. I do have this in speaker view. Welcome everybody. We are gonna wait a few more minutes to see if Justin pops on. But in the meantime, I'd rather just jump right in and get—
Oh, it's Justin, our favorite guy from Modere. I'm sure he's Jessie Lee's favorite guy as well.
Into why you're here, why you possibly looked at one of my posts and a little light bulb maybe went off in your mind, like, what is she doing now? Or, you know, what is that Elaine girl doing now? But if many of you know me, and Kim just recently met me, I am a serial entrepreneur, and I always tell people I am an and, I am not an only. And with that—
Serial entrepreneur or serial MLM hopper? Big difference.
means is I am not limited by or restricted to do anything that people want to put me into a certain category. I love to try new things. I love challenges. I began my career in psychology and business. That was my undergrad. Then I went to nursing school. So I'm an RN by trade. I did nursing for about 10 to 15 years. And in the meantime, during nursing, I always had a side hustle. I always had a business where I was making residual income on the side, whether it was making jewelry, I was making baskets, I was making literally chandeliers. If you see me behind me, I even made those here in my studio. I would upcycle and redo chandeliers.
Should have stuck to that, lady.
And for babies' rooms and things like that. I was always doing something to bring in additional income. My history was I didn't grow up with a lot at all. I had hand-me-downs. We were not in a great area. And I've been working since I'm 12 years old. So I've always had that hustle and that sales and marketing in my heart and soul.
12 years old. Is that legal? I know you can get with parental permission. That seems like a very low age. I thought it was like 14 usually. 12 seems very young.
And I love the art of the sale. I love the art of networking and marketing and meeting new people. But the biggest thing I like in everything that I do is that I get to empower other people, especially women, to use their gifts and talents to rise and soar. That has been my personal mission, of which I do.
Okay, I have so many questions. I know we only started, but what about network marketing and Modere gets their talents to come out? They're literally just cold messaging people, recruiting people, trying to sell some product along the way, or sitting on these kind of calls. So how does that bring out any of the talents they may have?
Mission statement classes, and if some of you have actually seen them before, where I help you discover what your mission is. So over the years, with my photography business taking off, I jumped ship from nursing. After I lost both my parents, I went through a divorce. I was down to like 90 pounds. I knew I had to shift and do what brings me joy. And when I made that shift, everything started to change my life. I started to project joy and happiness out, and that's what came back to me. And I would say in between the other businesses and doing photography, I started to grow my own personal brand, which was to build other women and to be like a brand strategist, which really coincided with my photography. Am I still on the screen? Is that okay? Can you guys all see me? Okay. So so everything I did was aligning with where I was going in my life, with my mission, my vision, and values, to empower other people, to have a vision to be, to help other women entrepreneurs build their businesses. So along came network marketing in my life 4.5 years ago. And you all know the company I was with, and it was fun. It was awesome. It got us through COVID. I mean, I think COVID, it took off. It was, I think, something that was needed in our lives at the time, that was just fun and entertaining. And a great business, though. I went away from something that was really, really good. And I know Kim has said this before, and I hear this over and over again. Good is great. Good is mediocre in my eyes. I want great. And I always know that there's always something great just over the hill, because I got to the point where I was very comfortable, but I don't like to be comfortable. I like challenges. And I finally found something that aligned with my lifestyle. My husband and I just opened up a cafe. It's all about health and wellness, and giving back to the community, sustainability, using products that are, BPA free. We do a recycling program with our jars and our plastics. We source locally. And then I started to say to myself, when I saw these products popping up again, dude, I've been using these products for 3.5 years. The opportunity was sitting right on my cabinet, right in my drawer, right in my refrigerator. I started using the skincare line 3 years ago, and for my eyes. And over the years, people are like, oh, your skin looks really good. Like, I can't believe you're going to be 50, blah, blah, blah. And then I started the collagen this February. And that to me was game changer. I didn't tell anybody. I wasn't about doing it because I wanted to, skip out on my company and go join this other thing. I just did it because I researched the product. I'm a nurse by trade. Remember, I'm not going to put something in my body unless I believe in it, or on my skin. I did dermatology nursing for 10 years. So what goes on my skin, if it's replacing something I've used for years, it better be good.
I love how that's a flex. Like, people who were anywhere near the healthcare industry or in it, they love to flex that as if it makes them, how do you say that, reliable? When they say, oh, this product is great, you should try it. I was a nurse. I know what I'm talking about. Trust me. You know what I mean?
And it better be something that's not going to damage me. It's good, for me, and it has been amazing for me. So with that, I knew that I wanted to align myself with a new company that was more in line with my family's health and wellness journey that we're on now. And it couldn't have come at a better time. And I took the leap, and I am starting from ground zero. But I have to tell you guys, in a week, because this company gives us processes that work, they're right here on your phone. I jumped ship on a Monday. I went away 2 days later. In a week, I have over almost a dozen new customers. I am surrounded by like-minded people. The processes are crazy easy and beautiful, and easy to learn, and it's done for you. There's no more for me having to recreate the wheel and do 1 million videos and have 20 Facebook groups anymore. It's all integrated to a nice put together little package. And I think Kimberly saw that package a little bit before I did. And then when I saw her open it, I'm like, God, that package has been sitting on my desk for so long. What's wrong with me? And I knew at that point, I'm like, we got to just do it. I'm going to jump. And you guys know me. It's like, I'm still doing my photography. I'm still at the cafe. I'm doing what I love, but I only do in my life what brings me joy. And this brings me joy. Seeing your faces on here brings me joy. I'm just going to peek over. Oh, we have a couple more people that hopped on. But I think that I'm super passionate about what I do. I would never do something unless I felt it would be successful. That's just in my DNA. I am not going to do something unless I'm going to be, I can't say the words. It's kind of rude to say, just, the be to the walls thing. I'm 150% in everything I do. But I'm so new in this. If I grab people now and start pulling them along, I think it's the perfect time, because the process are there. You would learn it with me. You would do this journey with me to see if it's something that you like. What I like about this company is that you don't have to have a team. You don't have to do all this stuff where you're mentoring, you're doing this. You can just share the product and bring in some residual.
Okay, but how many people that are at the top of Modere, that are earning a good amount of money every year, how many of them don't have a huge downline underneath them, though? Yeah, you don't have to recruit, you don't have to build a team, but the reality is, if you don't do that, even if you're trying to recruit, you're probably not going to profit. But if you don't even try to recruit and you don't have a team, you got even less chances of ever making any profit. And not just in Modere, this is for all multi-level marketing companies out there.
Residual income on the side. and just build a customer base. And it's just by the fingertips of what can be shown to you on social media. The processes are all there. We just connect you to the right dots on your journey. So with that, Kim, hop on in. Maybe just tell us about your journey. I don't think we have to get super technical about the whole back stuff, but maybe just what you've experienced in juice. So you're about 2 months in. So
I started in November. So, but I will say, just as she said, the systems coming from high leadership and coming from like the ground floor of the company and being a part of like creating systems, and I did not want to recreate any wheels. I did not want to figure out new things and create new things. I was so attracted to the systems in place from a leadership level and on my side, but then looking in for the new person, you can honestly step in, and I don't care. This was a huge thing for me.
What the hell did she just say? I did not understand anything of this. Maybe she's just nervous, okay?
I am confident that someone that has zero experience can jump in here. If they can follow some directions, I know that they're set up for success. You can bring in someone who is a rock star and has done this a million times, and they can come in and they can have that success. They can follow the systems. They can, kind of add in their own pizzazz, so to say. And even more so, it's very much, that was so attractive for me. Looking at it from, the sort of zero perspective experience to high leadership perspective, it was so beautifully laid out. And the products are behind that. The products spoke to me super quick. I was like, all right, the business, yes. The business model, yes. The systems, yes. And then the products, they just followed right in on that. So then I knew 100%, like, I am all in. And with that, Justin Princeton, he is here. He got to hop on. So a little about him. He is amazing. He's been traveling all weekend. He just got home pretty much. So so appreciative for him to be on. He is the #1 network marketer in the world. He is the brains behind so much of the greatness here, and it's an honor to be working so closely with him through this process.
Wait, I thought Jessie Lee is the #1 network marketer in the world. Who said it first?
Thank you so much. Can you hear me okay?
yeah.
Yes.
Okay. And then also, Elaine or Kimberly, can you make me a co-host real quick so I can share my screen? So, man, what an honor to be on with each of you. Thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to be here. I actually just got home from Washington, D.C. So the short is this morning at, what time would that be? At 2:30 my time is when we woke up. And then we went from D.C. to Atlanta to Salt Lake City. And then I drove 4 hours from Salt Lake to Southern Utah. So it's definitely been one of those kind of long travel days. But
Hey, Justin, do I make you just change it? It says change to host.
just either that or co-host. Co-host should be fine.
I don't see co-host though.
You can just do host then. That should be fine.
All right, thanks. You're in. Okay.
So, but anyway, I'm super honored to be able to come on here live with you guys. I know obviously a lot of folks will watch this on replay, just really value and appreciate your time and attention. And Elaine, I'm so excited for you to launch your new business and really honored to partner with you. Your kind of reputation as it were precedes you, what you've accomplished, who you are really speaks for where you're going in your life. Henry Ford said you can't build a reputation on what you're going to do. We build so much reputation on kind of what we've already accomplished in our lives, and the track record we've left. So I'm excited to be able to share with you guys a little bit more about what we're doing with our business. I'll walk you through a couple slides that will just kind of give you a quick overview of what we do, because sometimes it's nice to see things visually. So it's not just words. You can kind of put some visuals to it. But we are launching a brand new team right now. Kimberly and I partnered, what was it? I don't know, 30 days or so ago, 45 days ago, something like that. She just sent me her first check, which I was just so touched at what she's able to accomplish. She's really, really doing an amazing job. And so really excited for her and for where she's headed and where this team's going. And my friends, this is just the beginning of kind of where we're heading as a team. So What we'll talk about tonight is a concept called social retail. It's a concept that's disrupting the social sharing industry.
Oh, I forgot. Justin loves to call it social retail. He just avoids using network marketing, MLM, direct selling. It's just social retail, but I think we all know that it's all the same thing. It is the same thing. It's just a different name for it because in my opinion of MLMs, network marketing, and even direct selling at this point, they all have terrible reputations.
And the systems we've created is the most scalable and duplicatable online business today. Want to see what's up? So this is my son, AJ. This is my youngest. By the way, I don't know if you guys can see his shirt, but he's supposed to wear, it's either like ugly sweater day tomorrow at school or ugly shirt day.
We're like doing a play, and after my principal said that, we wear uniforms, so my principal said we could wear like an ugly Christmas
So
shirt.
his is Happy Holidays. Do you guys remember Home Alone? The two bandits or whatever, the wet bandits. So he's got this wet bandit shirt ready. This is for tomorrow. So he's wearing it kind of for pajamas tonight to just prepare, you know? So we've taken the best of what's happening in the online space. So you like, for example, of like an Instagram influencer or attraction marketing or the health and wellness industry or the gig economy. A gig economy is a new word that all of us are familiar with. Gig economy, like your Uber driver, the Lyft driver, the person that works a side gig at night. It's become its own economy. And so we've taken all of those areas and created this new space called social retail. Now, a little bit of history on the company. Timing does matter in business. A lot of times people will say things like, you want to get in early, my friends. You want to get in early on momentum. That's where you want to get in, is in the early stages of a company's growth pattern. And just to kind of give you an idea, we've grown every year for 8 years. We're 8 years old. We've grown every year for 8 years. This February will be the beginning of year 8. We've grown every year for 8 years. Our first 4 years we grew, but it was moderate growth. It was small growth. 2019 was our biggest year ever. 2020, we were 300% bigger than 19. 2021, now here's what's interesting. A lot of people in direct sales had some growth in 2020. People were home more, the whole thing. In 2021, most direct sales companies went down in revenue. Their revenue actually slipped. And we exploded in 2021. Every month of 2021 was the biggest month we'd ever had of that month. Last month was our biggest month ever in the history of the company. So it's been an incredible journey. And what I'm sharing with you right now, my friends, is this is just the beginning of where this is all going. So we're at the beginning of next year launching what we call Social Retail 2.0, which is the next disruption, the next evolution of where we're headed with our business. You'll see our systems, our model, and a world-class company and product. And that's what makes this so unique, the combination. This is a model that it's
world-class by what? How did we get to decide that Modere products are world-class? Any sources that confirm that? Also, proven model that works. Modere has a terrible income disclosure statement. Pretty sure your numbers are shite and most people are not making any profit, which according to the FTC is what happens in all multi-level marketing companies.
It's not only is it like, I don't know, we talked about this, you can't build a reputation on what you're going to do. So it's not something we hope is going to pan out. We've already acquired over 4 million customers, which by the way, in the history of direct sales, which is a $200 billion global industry, I don't know of any company that's acquired that many customers this rapidly. We've done over 1.7 billion in sales, over 800 million in commissions. For every one person that says yes to our social retail concept, we have 10 that say no to that, but yes to our products. So we have a 10-to-1 ratio for customers to social marketers. Our system is so simple. It's one of the reasons we go so fast. It's what I call post, share, earn. So really 3 steps. We teach you exactly what to post every day for your first 120 days. You'll get a text message every day with exactly what to do. I was just talking to a woman that joined us from another direct sales company. And she goes, I'll tell you what I love. She's like, I love everything, but I'll tell you what I love. She goes, I don't have to recreate anything. I just have to come in here and just go to work and just have fun and serve people and like make sales and just serve, add value to my team. So every single day. Imagine how cool this is. You get a text message with exactly what you're supposed to do for that day.
Yeah, but then you have a bunch of Modere reps who are posting the exact same thing every single day for 120 days in a row. How is that amazing? What are we talking about? Who are they gonna recruit? Someone should go to hashtag on Instagram, hashtag Modere, and go through like the few very recent posts and see if they're all posting the exact same captions and type of photos and stuff.
So you're not hoping or guessing, and I want you to know, I know that you're on this Zoom as the very first launch Zoom we're doing for Elaine's business, and because of who you are, I want you to think about the person on your 17th level. Like, think how cool it is that they know exactly what to do. So that's where your duplication could kick into, where it's not just all about what you can do. So you post as step one. Number two is you're going to get a free app, and you can share a $10 discount code, a unique code with others. When you share that code and someone clicks on it, makes a purchase of our company's products, we pay twice per day. So you post, share, earn. That's the 3 steps of our business. You post, you share, you earn, and we pay 2 times per day daily pay. We have people winning from across the
daily pay that most of the people don't get it, because most of the people don't make any profit. Even if they get paid, they're probably spending more than what they're getting back.
Globe. And the reason is because of our products. We have 100+ non-toxic clean label products. We're the world leader in creating safe, effective, affordable products. Our products have a ton of awards and recognition. Our company this year was voted the #1 fastest growing woman-led company in America. How cool is that, right? So we were voted this by the Women Presidents Organization. We were sponsored by JP Morgan and Chase. It's been an incredible year. By the way, Ozma Ishak, our CEO, was written up 2 times this year in Forbes. And so we have a lot of really cool things happening from a business perspective. We have the products themselves. I can't even wait for you guys to start using. You're going to fall in love with them. I love what Kim said. She's like, I just loved them. Like, that made sense to me. Our product trim in the bottom right is the hero product of our lean body system. It won the best weight management product of the year for 2018. It's a product that, check this out, it burns belly fat, builds lean muscle. So how many of you would like to build some lean muscle and then also burn visceral belly fat and side handles and the whole thing? And
okay, so innovative, first in the world combination of technologies. And then the first thing he says is you can burn belly fat. Target fat reduction, not a thing. So Justin, I don't know why years later, I remember I covered a presentation from him like 2 years ago, and where he said the exact same thing. This guy looks like he's ripped. He probably goes to the gym. I think he knows that you can't, but he's just saying that because that attracts people and they're like, oh my God, belly fat? Yeah, sign me up. I want to burn my belly fat. Can't do that. I'm sorry. It would be great if we could do that, but yeah, that's not a thing. So it completely cancels out the fact that you said innovative, first in the world combination of technologies, whatever the fuck that means.
And you take a spoonful a day and it tastes like pudding. I mean, are you kidding me? People are like, I'm in. If it does that, I'm in, And this product, we've sold $1 zillion worth of this. And so in addition to the lean body system, we have our liquid biocell, which is it's the very top collagen product anywhere in the world. Now, you may have heard of collagen. How many of you guys have heard of like the word collagen? Like, where it's the building block protein that we're made out of. So your bones, your hair, your skin, your nails, your joints, you're made of collagen. But this product has collagen and then what's called hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid is what gives you moisture. So think of it this way. Think of a little baby. They have those cute little cheeks, like my man AJ. And then you think of, he's like, wait a second, bro. What do you mean cute puffy cheeks? But anyway, and then you have an elderly person that their skin is wrinkled and sags over time. It's because we produce less collagen, less hyaluronic acid as we age. So beginning at about age 25, your collagen and hyaluronic acid production starts going down. This product will turn it on to the tune of 6,000% increase in 28 days. So
are you saying if we're taking collagen, specifically Modere collagen, no matter how old we are, we're never gonna get wrinkly skin? Is that what he just said? I don't even know. I don't know.
Hair, your skin, your nails, your joints, you're gonna love it. The next one is the biology of wellness with all of our nutrition products. So these are powders that you'll put in your water with turmeric for your green drinks, for getting all your fruits and vegetables. Also the Axis Prebiotic. How many of you have heard of gut health? It's like gut health is one of the biggest and most exploding product health and wellness categories in the world. And it's because 80% of your serotonin's in your gut. Have you ever had that happen where you're kind of just moody? You're just like, I don't know why I'm being so moody with my kids and my husband and everybody. And it's because your gut health is off. Or maybe you do your exercise, you eat healthy, the whole thing, but you're not losing those last maybe 5 or 10 pounds. You kind of feel a little bit bloated and so on. A lot of that has to do with gut health. So you've heard of a prebiotic or you've heard of a probiotic. The Access Prebiotic has pre, pro, and postbiotic. It's a 3-in-1, all in one product. And so for your mood, for your bloating, for your overall happiness, your overall health of your body, you're going to love that product.
Wow, if you are struggling with anything and you just want to be happy, just buy our Modere product and you're just gonna be so happy. Like, what the hell is he even saying right now?
The reason we are so good at getting customers, right? The reason you can succeed is because we build an entire customer model where your customers always win. Your customers have their own $10 discount code. We have our Smart Ship and Save program. So the more that they shop, the more that they save, with up to 15% off their order every single month. And we have people winning from across the board. And as you hear some of these stories, I hope that you'll potentially see yourself in some of these stories. You know, Tiffany's a mother of 3. She fell in love with our product. She's actually a real estate professional. Her first month had 30 customers, over 5,600 points in sales, earned a 32% commission. So she learned how to make money online. One of the questions I'd encourage you to ask yourself is this: do you think online shopping is going to increase or decrease in the next 1 year, 5 years, 10 years? I mean, I think for all of us, we're like, it's going to go up, right? This is just the beginning of where it's all headed. And so as you look at the opportunity to earn commissions online, you want to be one of the ones in the economy that knows how to make money online. You know, Cindy in the bottom left is a skincare professional. She owns a lash studio, and her first month had 28 customers, over 3,200 points in sales, earned a 32% commission. Mandy in the top right is a busy homeschool mom of 3, works in HR and has her own side business. First month had 13 customers, over 3,000 points in sales, earned a 22% commission. Jenny's a full-time educator. She's a marathoner. She's a mom. She has 0 experience doing this. Her first month had 13 customers, over 1,700 points in sales, earned a 20% commission. My friends, in the economy, there's a gap between those that know how to make money online and those that don't. You want to come over to the people that know how to make money online. We have the systems and the product.
He wanted to say, come to the dark side, I'm pretty sure.
And the strategies to help you to do that. The compensation plan is unlike anything in our profession. It's absolutely dynamic. Kim just sent me a text a couple of days ago. She's like, I'm very impressed with the compensation. She just got her first check, you know? It's like, what is happening over here? What I'd share with you is here's how I would explain it. You can make up to 36% commission, between 10 to 36%, for simply getting customers. Just sharing that $10 code, referring products you're excited about. So you're not recruiting people, you're not building a team, the whole thing. You can also earn between $50 to $200 a month in free shopping credits. So think how cool that would be, right? So you're getting all your products for free every single month. In addition to that, we have team builder bonuses where you can earn commissions from introducing people who introduce their own customer base. You can receive an override on what they do as well. We have world-class training and tools. I can't wait for you to see the systems. You'll see them tonight. You get plugged in, you'll see all the trainings in place, all the systems are in place so that you can duplicate your business, build a business, have fun, focus on serving people and adding value. Getting started is simple. Dude, he lost his first 2 teeth last week. Oh, bud. He lost his first 2 teeth last week, and he's got another wobbly one. So getting pretty close there, bud. Good job. We're going to get that tonight. So getting started, you can enroll for as low as $99 and as high as $699. Now, our most popular launch collection is what we call the XM. It stands for Experience Modere. Here's what you're going to love with this collection. Not only do you get $315 worth of product, but literally you get half of your order you get in free products, because you get a $200 shopping credit that you can apply over the next few months. You get a free $200 ticket to our next big event, and you're instantly eligible for what's called a Modere experience. So my friends, this is an Apple Watch, an iPad, a shopping spree, a weekend getaway. You're instantly eligible to earn this in your first month when you order the XM collection. Our entire system is designed to help you to earn this. The time in our business literally is now. We're about to go into this next phase of hyper growth with the launch of Social Retail 2.0 and kind of where the whole business is headed. Let me come back here real quick. So what I would share with you is this, my friends. If any of this makes sense, this idea of having a system built where you can post, you can share a $10 code from your own free app, and you can earn daily pay twice per day commissions. If that resonates, earn some additional income, become healthier, work with a happy, kind of positive community of people. I think one of the things that the last, let's say, year and a half, 2 years has taught us is the power of community and the power of being around positive people. And what I would share with you is, just to kind of close, is I think the question is regret. It's like, would I regret if I do this, or would I regret if I don't do this? And there's been studies by social psychologists that have talked about.
From what I know, and all the people that I spoke to, they used to be MLM distributors, who a lot of them are now anti-MLM creators here on YouTube. Most of the people, if not all of the people that I ever spoke about that used to be in an MLM, said that they regretted it. They regretted it because the community, the sense of community, as soon as you leave, most of the people are going to block you. They're going to stop talking to you. And just compare it to a normal job. If you quit your job, or if you get fired or whatever, imagine all of your coworkers shutting you off, blocking you on social media, not wanting to talk to you anymore just because you left that job. That's so weird. And don't even get me started with the financials. You're either going to go in debt or just not make any profit with this business. So there's lots of things that you can regret if you go into MLMs.
53% of our regret that we feel in the short term of our life is for mistakes we make. It's basically for things that we do and we're like, nah, that was a mistake. Where 84% of the regret that we have in our life, when we look back at our life, in other words, when we have more perspective, 84% of the regret we feel is for all the things we didn't do. It's like all the goals we didn't chase, all the dreams we didn't pursue, all of the courage we didn't have, all of the risk we didn't take. It's all the stuff we didn't do is actually where our regret lies. And what I'd share with you is this. Elaine doesn't launch a business very often. In other words, there's only one first. And so for you to be on the very first launch Zoom that she's doing, she's partnering obviously with Kim, who's partnering directly with me. We'll work together as a team, as a unit to help you to succeed. The way that our business model works is if you make $1, we make a dime. So we're incentivized to serve you. We're incentivized to help you, to add value to you, to be a support to you. It doesn't help us for you to join and not succeed. Isn't how our business works. And so we work together as a team and as a unit. And I'm super honored and super excited to be able to launch this new team and launch this new business. And we're excited to be able to get to know you guys and to serve you and to add value to you and to your life and all of the key areas of your life that matter. By the way, the business is, to me, it's an extra. I want to add value in all the things that really matter. You know, your marriages and in your health and your emotional health and your leadership and all the things where you can really serve people at a high level. So if tonight resonated, we'd encourage you to get back with whoever thought highly enough of you to connect you to this information and have them assist you in the enrollment process. I'm going to encourage you to get the XM collection because it will have the most value. And then tonight, we'll get you plugged into our system. I can't wait for you to see it. I'm serious. You'll have all you when you start going through the training, you're like, this is like so dialed in. I know exactly what to do. So we'll be there with you every step of the way to make this a great experience. And Elaine, I'm just so excited for you and just really appreciate your leadership and getting us together. And Kimberly, you're amazing. It's incredible to watch what you're doing. So I appreciate you guys letting us jump on, and we'll talk again real soon.
Thank you so much. Mind blown yet again. Guys, when I told you, when you have fear and passion, when you leap and hit passion, you get to fly with the eagles. I'm telling you, you want to be up here and you want to fly with the people that want to fly, not down here with those chicken and pigeons that are a mess. You want to be, you're better than that. So, you know, my passion lives in empowering other people to use their gifts and talents to
Boy, oh boy, now I see why she called herself a mean girl in the beginning.
rise and soar. My team, Rise and Soar, always will be to hold each other up. And I am in the beginnings, and I am about pulling people up with me as we do this, not all about me. I don't survive unless other people are surviving with me and doing stuff with me together. And you know how I do that with all the new businesses that I've launched. And, you know, even with the cafe, this aligns with everything that we do: holistic, healthy living, sustainability, giving back to the community, US made stuff. I mean, this for me was a no brainer. So if you have any questions, you know, I'm always here for you. If you want to take the leap and you have more questions, we can stay on afterwards, or you can hit me up on, I know it's Christmas is in 10 days and we have things to do. So I'll let you guys go tonight. Reach out to me through direct message after this if you have any questions. If your mind's blown and you just need to settle in a little bit, do that for a few minutes, but then come right back to me. So, all right, I appreciate everybody for being here. If you have any questions, reach out and let's go rise and soar together. All right, bye
Thanks,
everybody.
guys.
Take care.
Sweet God, this was so cringy. What the hell did she say about chicken and pigeons? Not even gonna get into that. Let me know down below what you thought about this. I'm way too tired for this crap. So I'm going to wrap this video up here. I hope you enjoyed it. I don't even know what to think. I mean, there was a lot of medical claims. There was a lot of claims in general that are just untrue, like targeting belly fat. Thank you so much for watching, especially if you made it this far. You're a trooper. I appreciate you. Don't forget to click the like and subscribe button if you'd like to support my channel. And big shout out to all my channel members. Appreciate you guys. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye.